All right, we're live. We're doing it. We're doing it. Hi, guys. It's my first Instagram Live. Welcome to Magic Hour. I'm Justin Willman, in case you're wondering who the hell is this guy. I'm Justin Willman. I have a show on Netflix called Magic for Humans. I'm a magician. That's important for you to know as well. And I've lived in LA since 2002. So 18 years in LA, Angelino. I love this city. And I thought today for Magic Hour, I would teach you guys some tricks. We're all holed up in our homes. And if you're like me, my wife and I have a 1.5-year-old kid. He keeps us very busy, but still, there are times where you run out of stuff to do. So I'll teach you guys some tricks you can do with stuff you can find around your house. So that'll be fun. That'll buy you a few hours. It could change your life. It could be open up a whole door and be a new career for you. We'll talk about stuff, and then I'll actually show you guys the trailer for season 3 of Magic for Humans. It comes out May 15th. And everything, I like to think of Magic for Humans, obviously I wanted to make a funny magic show, but it's shot entirely in LA, everything, seasons 1, 2, and 3. I think of it as a little love letter to this city that we love, that I imagine either you live here or you are fond of this crazy town. And we never run out of really beautiful places to shoot where we know we'll find unique, charismatic people who love to get their minds blown. So I will talk a little bit about season 3, and then if people have any questions, I'll take some questions. Hello, New Zealand. How's it going? Here, you guys are doing well down there. Hi. Okay, so listen. Let's see. Where shall we begin? Here, first off. This is a fun little weird thing that I discovered here with my mask. Now, this might be something that only I can do, but when I get home, from being outside, I take my mask off, and because I haven't cut my hair in a while, and I've kind of got this mop going on here, you can give it a little static electricity, and I pop my mask into an empty Sparklets jug here, and it's kind of crazy. If you just watch, it just takes a second for it to, there we go. You see that? Isn't that static from my head? It kind of gets going a little more wild. And sometimes it gets going so crazy I have to cork it up. So there's that. That might work for you. You should try it. I don't know if you have any masks lying around, if you want to rub it on your head and see if you kind of get this weird static thing going on. It becomes a little obedient to me specifically because it's using the static from my mouth. I can kind of stop it and then keep it going. So there's that. Look at that. We're only 3 minutes into our Instagram Live Magic Hour, and a mask is jumping around like crazy. Someone's asking, can you make Corona disappear? No, I'm not a wizard. I don't have powers. I'm just a dude who does some tricks. Would I be stuck at home now if I could? I wish I could. But let's be excited about the fun, positive parts of this quarantine. And for me, a mask that dances all over the place on its own is one of those things. Somebody just real quick comment bang. I'm going to wait till I see a bang. I think it'll work here. Somebody just give me a bang. No, bang. Perfect. Okay, good. We'll get rid of this guy. So that's the first trick. Here's a fun one you can do. So we're going to teach you guys some tricks. If you're just joining us, I'm Justin Willman, at Justin Willman on Instagram. You can follow me later. Don't leave this live, what we're doing right now. And I have a show on Netflix called Magic for Humans. The season 3 comes out May 15th. You can check that out. I'm going to teach you guys some tricks you can do. Here's a fun one. This is one of my favorites. This one never disappoints. I guarantee you'll do this trick tonight. This is the mystery of the silver orb. You see we got a little silver orb here, little orb. And if you just kind of just get the balance just right, you can kind of make it float. Oh my God, look at that. It's a floating orb in Los Angeles. It'll work anywhere in the world. It's a floating orb. How do you do it? So it's a soup ladle, people, up my sleeve. It's a soup ladle. Yeah, magic's easy sometimes. Sometimes, no, it's really hard. But here, pretty easy. You take a ladle, okay, and you stick it up your sleeve. It's the only reason I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, okay? It's 90 degrees outside. Stick it up your sleeve. This is perfect to spice up your Zoom meetings or your FaceTimes, or all the things that we use right now to have our faces seen. You are playing to people somewhere at an angle directly in front of you. This is perfect. So have this next to you when you do your next Zoom call and just say, hey guys, this is boring as hell. Can I show you something cool? You whip out your magic orb and just, I bet you could kill about 5 minutes with this. Just do this. People will be freaking out. Make sure you don't do it like that. Okay, that'd be bad. Just straightforward. All right, look at that. Boom. That's another trick. That's my gift to you. That's the floating silver orb trick. Here's a cool one. I'm fond of this one here. This is a card trick. I'm going to take off the long sleeve shirt if I could now that I did the ladle. Okay, ladle's coming off. Getting rid of it. Boom. Ladle's coming off? What am I saying? The shirt's off. Card trick. Don't even need a full deck. A single playing card. You ready for this? And then my fingers here, just give it a little static. And if you just kind of rub the card just right, you'll notice here in this case the 5 transforms into the king, just with a little wave. Just with a little wave here. That 5 becomes the king. Come on, what the heck's going on? Is this guy a wizard? There's no way. I know what you're thinking. There's no way if we could do this. We haven't devoted our entire lives to practicing the dark arts. Justin, how is this possible? I'm going to teach you how to do this, okay? You ready to learn, or should I do it again? Some people don't want to know how magic works. They think they do, but they really don't. So if you're one of those people who doesn't want to know how magic works, just shut your eyes right now real quick. Okay, keep your eyes shut. Here's how this works. You can make this at home. This looks like 1 card, but it's 2. It's 2 cards, people. Here's how I make this little thing. You take a deck of cards. You won't even ruin the cards forever, okay? So here's what you do. You take a deck of cards and pick out 2 cards that are very different looking from one another. So these would be perfect. Jack of spades, 2 of diamonds. Couldn't be more different. And I used a little double stick tape that was in my junk drawer in my kitchen. I'm in Studio City, by the way. I didn't even tell you where I am here in this beautiful city of Los Angeles. I'm in Studio City. And it's a good thing I like it because I'm stuck here in Studio City. So you take your 2 cards and I'm gonna make sure you can see this. Glue stick or rubber cement would also work, but double stick tape is nice because you can always remove it. If you decide not to pursue a career in magic, you want your deck of cards back, no harm, no foul. I'm going to just stick this right here on one end, okay? So we got double stick tape right there. And I'm going to put the other card right in front, and I'm going to stick it real nice. You want to make sure they're aligned as closely as possible so that if you're holding them together, it just looks like 1 card. But remember, it's just connected at one end, okay? How does this work? I'll show you. This is another one that's perfect for your Zooms and your FaceTimes and your Skypes and whatever, and your Grams. You show the card both sides, okay? I'm going to show you the side angle, which you would never show the audience. Here's what's really happening, okay? From the side angle, I kind of give the cards before I perform it a little bit of a little bend so that they kind of come apart like that. Oh, a fly just landed on my finger. Not part of the trick. That's a Studio City fly right there and it's gone. Okay. So you hold the cards as one, you show both sides, and now I hold the top part here where it is double stick taped. And I hold 2 fingers like this. My top finger is a little more forward than my bottom finger so that my bottom finger can catch that front card as a ledge. And I just kind of go like this. Now, I know from the side it looks really dumb. It doesn't look like anything's happening. But from the front, where they don't have the depth perception, it looks like as the card passes by your fingers, it changes. It's the 2, it's a jack. It's a 2, it's a jack. Side, look at that. That's all that's happening. Practice this in front of the mirror, on your phone in selfie mode. Pretty damn good trick, you know, for free that you're getting right now just on Instagram Live, just for clicking the button, you know. Pretty good deal. So practice that, make it with your kids. This is a fun thing to do with the kids. This will buy you a little time. The kids will be busy taping or gluing. You can be busy drinking. You're welcome, all right? So that's that. I made a couple of them up. Remember, you just want to have it so that it kind of has a little bow. You don't want to go that far, but just so it's like this. Fun little perspective trick. Okay, so look at that. What are we, 2 tricks down? That's the card trick. That's fun and exciting. What else I got for you? This is a fun one, and I'll tell you it's fun because I need an assistant for this trick, so my wife's gonna pop in here. My wife, Jill, she is, hi babe.
Hi guys.
This
How's
is
it
Instagram.
going?
This is a phone. This is Instagram. We're in our living room. So
I've never done Instagram Live either.
This is my first one too.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna show you the trick, how it's performed, and then I'll teach it to you. And this one requires a human being. That's why she's here. Okay, good. So this is a good trick to learn. Amaze your kids with, amaze your wife with, or teach your kids and then have them do it for you, and you act like you didn't teach them how it works and act like you don't know how it happens. It uses some crayons. How long have you lived in LA, by the way?
10 years.
10 years. Would you ever live anywhere else?
I mean, I guess depends, but I'm pretty happy here.
We're pretty happy here.
Yeah.
Raising a little dude here in the Studio City. So I've got a pack of crayons. It's got 8 crayons in it. Okay. This is one of my favorites, so you're going to learn how to do this. If you have a 24 box of crayons, that's fine too. All right, I'm going to give you all these crayons.
Okay.
I'm going to look away. We haven't set anything up, I promise. I mean, except for a marriage and agreeing to raise a child. Other than that, we've not set anything up. You're going to pick any one of those colors.
Okay.
I'm going to have my hand behind my back. You pick what color you want. You put it in my hand. Hide the rest.
Okay.
Okay?
I should show them.
So I'm turning around. Yeah, sure. Show
Okay.
them.
Let's see. Oh, and I keep the rest of these.
Yeah,
right?
give me the crayon that's your choice. Good? I'm going to turn back. Make sure I can't see the crayons that you didn't choose.
Okay.
Good? Okay, fine. Here's what's going to happen. Look at the picture of me right here, babe, and just look right into my eyes. Just look right in my eyes here, okay? Just look right in my eyes. Great. I'm getting the vibe. This is a dark color, right?
Yep.
It's dark. It's kind of is it purple?
It was purple.
It's purple?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, good. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it is purple. Okay, wow. And you can do it again and again and again. You don't need any mind reading or ESP or psychic skills at all. I scratched the crayon with my thumb. That's what happened behind my back. I scratched the crayon with my thumb. I'm a tricky little bastard. Okay.
Can you say that?
I hope. Is that bad? Okay. So, where I come from in Missouri, bastard's not a bad thing to say.
Okay. Sure.
It's just what,
Well, don't keep saying it.
I'll stop.
Okay.
So, they take a crayon, they put it behind your back in your hand, okay? You legit don't want to see it. You have them hide the rest. When it's behind my back, before I come back around with my thumb, I just do this. So I get a little bit of whatever color that they picked under my thumbnail, okay? Right there, boom. So that's happened. I turn back. I leave the crayon that they picked behind my back. And then I look at them here and I say, here, look at my eyes. Now, I'm not looking at the phone at all. I'm just staring at my thumb, gathering the information, learning that it's purple, okay? Purple kind of looks black in the dark light here. I took a shot in the dark here, but now I can clearly see it's purple. So if you're performing it without the phone thing, I would say, here, just look right at me right here, right here. I'm just looking at my thumb. Again, you're just looking at your thumb. Now you know you can play it up. You can be like, oh man, all right, what's your sign? What are you?
Sagittarius.
Really? Okay. I should have known that.
I'm also kind of wearing purple, so you
Sagittarius. You can just make up some BS. Oh, Sagittarius, you're, that means that you grew up watching wholesome children's television. Barney, he's a purple dinosaur. Purple, you're thinking purple. Okay, so that's that trick. Okay, and listen, I know the nail salons are not open, so you're gonna have to manicure the crayon back out of yourself at the end. Okay, that's the crayon trick.
Fair.
Thanks, babe.
Thanks for having
me. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Where else were you gonna be?
Yeah, just to the left.
She's gonna go make sure our son's still alive. And in the meantime, I will teach you guys another trick. Again, if you're just joining us, I'm Justin Willman. I'm a magician. I have a show on Netflix called Magic for Humans. Season 3 comes out May 15th. Reason I'm teaching tricks, by the way, I should have mentioned this, is that I've always obviously loved the art of magic, but I always believe that it's a really exciting, empowering art form for kids to learn, and for anybody, even not magicians, to learn. I think it just kind of opens your brain up to a different way of thinking about how a trick is performed. So I have put together here in quarantine this magic kit. It's Justin Willman's Social Distancing Magician Starter Kit. That's me, Justin Willman. And it's handpicked 10 of my favorite tricks from kind of the best magic sets that I had when I was a kid and some of the actual professional material that I did when I was starting out. These are basically my 10 favorite tricks that I did when I was a budding magician. Put them in this box. You can get them at justinwillman.com. Proceeds go to COVID relief, specifically directrelief.org and endalz.org, two organizations near and dear to my heart. So you can grab one of these. Great gift for yourself, for your kids, for anybody, and come out of this quarantine with a new skill, potentially a new career. Who knows? Social distancing magician starter kit. You can get it at justinwillman.com. All those are tricks, though, that you don't need to, gather stuff for. You get everything you need. But I'm going to show you a fun one here that I think might be the best trick I'm teaching you. I think you'll enjoy this one. You need a lifesaver and a rubber band. Okay, lifesaver and a rubber band. I'm going to put the lifesaver in my mouth. Struck on it a little bit. And get it out, and it links right on the rubber band. Want to learn how to do that? Yeah? Okay. You need 2 lifesavers. These are the large ones, and I got these today on Postmates because I didn't have any lifesavers, and the big ones. The ones that come in the little rolls are ideal if you happen to have any around, because these are huge, and you gotta hide it in one cheek. Here's what you need to do. You need a couple lifesavers, and you need a rubber band, and this is a damn good trick, really good to do to camera or to people around your house. I'm gonna take this out while I explain. Okay, to start, you're gonna need to permanently link a lifesaver onto a rubber band, okay? How would you do that? I mean, that would be so difficult. Like, what are you gonna do? Break the lifesaver and then like super glue that thing back together again around a rubber band? Like, who's gonna go through all that trouble? You are. So that's what you do, is you take a lifesaver, and I got a bunch of them here. Thank you, Eduardo, my Postmates delivery person who was on a bicycle today. A bicycle, that was impressive. You need to crack this lifesaver in half into 2 pieces as cleanly as possible. And I just have some needle nose pliers, also from the junk drawer. Every magic trick I'm teaching you today is courtesy of my junk drawer in the kitchen. You've got a junk drawer, make a show out of it, okay? Here's what we do. I stuck this in here like so, right in the middle, okay? And I kind of then torqued against it, and I broke it into 3 pieces here. That's not ideal. Let me do it a little more delicately here. You just kind of want to get it to just break nicely into 2 halves. Beautiful. 3 again. Sometimes it's 3, but I'll show you how this works. So we got 3 little pieces here. All good. What I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna super glue on camera. Okay, that's what's happening right now. It's magic hour in LA. It is beautiful outside. So you want to make sure you know which piece goes where. That's important. So this piece goes here. I'm wondering if I should do the cooking show version of this where I just speed it up. Basically, you take the tiniest drop of super glue and the tiniest drop of super glue. I'm going to try to restore it all except for that one little piece. And you just kind of line that up nice. So you're putting it back together again. Okay, so now I've got this one little piece left. I then take a rubber band, I drop it in there, and then you do that again. The tiniest little drop of super glue, the tiniest little drop. Okay, a lot of magic is arts and crafts. Perfect, and you might have to do a couple tries with lifesavers until you get a really nice crack and a really clean glue, and you just kind of hold it there. It is like a puzzle, and let it dry for, 10-15 minutes, and you get this thing, an impossible object. Craziness. Okay, so I'm gonna set this aside and use one that's definitely been dry for a while. Here's how you make it look like it penetrates the rubber band. Also not a good word to use. Here's how you make it look like it magically links onto the rubber band. So you take your lifesaver that's permanently on there, you twist a couple times like this, and then I'm gonna hold all this in my right hand, okay? So here's what's really going on in my right hand. I've got a rubber band I've got a lifesaver that's twisted around a few times and then just kind of held out of view in my cupped hand. So over here's that. So that when I let go, it gathers that slack, shoots out to the middle, looks like it appears on there, okay? So I'm just kind of holding it off to the side. Play with that a little bit, it's kind of fun. You can do it in front of a mirror, twist, 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 hold it off to the side, and it jumps out, okay? And you can kind of practice a little bit till you get a sense of the tension required to make it appear in the middle there, all right? Then you basically you get set up, okay? And you say, hey, husband, wife, child, hello person I am stuck here with, or hello person via Zoom. You show you show a lifesaver, you say, keep this hidden in your hand, say I've got a lifesaver, I got a rubber band, and then I kind of get it into the back of my cheek. Don't actually just swallow the whole thing whole. It's probably not good for you, in that you could choke. I kind of tongue it up to the top back cheek there, act like it's still in my tongue area, and then I go, and it appears on there. If you want to get funky and weird, in pre-corona times you might go and spit, but you don't want to spit. No one needs to be reminded of your spit. Good. How do you get rid of the one in your cheek? I don't know. Suck on it, spit it out when they're not looking. Live your life, that's your thing. I'm gonna take that out. So we've taught you the lifesavers, we've taught you the crayons that you read minds with, we taught you the soup ladle. What else did I teach you? The card that changes. I mean, you've learned some stuff. Practice this stuff. This is fun magic. Honestly, my greatest joy would be that if you get a chance to do these kind of in this work from home era, or when you're doing a Zoom family huddle with your peeps, you can spice it up, do some magic. Tag me if you do that, at Justin Willman. It would warm my heart just to see the trick that I taught you get some good use. I want to show you something really quick here, and then kind of leave you guys to go raid your junk drawers and learn some stuff and play around. Magic for Humans Season 3 comes out May 15th, and the trailer's not released yet. It's coming out like this Thursday or Friday, but I've got it on my laptop, so I'm gonna show you the trailer, and no one's gonna stop me. So hopefully no one from Netflix is watching this. If they are, hey, love you, don't fire me. Here's the trailer for Season 3 of Magic for Humans. You'll see the first scene here is good old Phil's Coin Op Car Wash. That's on Eagle Rock Boulevard. Can't wait to go back to all of these favorite places. And if you spot any great LA haunts here, I hope you recognize them. I hope we get to make more Magic for Humans, and I hope I happen to run into you on the street. We're all over the place. So here we go.
Woo! This baby's got some power. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Bet it's got some lift too. Whoa! Oh, dude! Oh, what in the world? Make it stop! Hold up. What? Sheesh. I'm magician Justin Willman. I've spent my life attempting to master the art of magic. Oh my God. Now I'm using magic to master the art of being human.
Echo Park.
Have you kids put much thought into your bucket lists?
What's a bucket list?
Kind of not caring today.
I got the Brian.
Give me a number from
North Hollywood.
54. How'd you do that?
Risks include confined spaces, flying debris, collision with fixed objects, emotional injury.
Downtown LA.
You never know. All right, can I show you some close-up magic?
Yeah.
West Hollywood.
Yeah, what do I need to do?
Just need to be naked.
That's kind of
Riverside.
disturbing. For your age demographic.
Downtown LA.
Magnificent.
I'm a big fan of the Tooth Fairy. Pretty dope. Real people. Real magic. No camera tricks. This is Magic for Humans. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yep, that was it.
There we go. That's the trailer for Season 3. Man, it's like a tour around LA. There was Highland Park in there, Atwater Village, Echo Park, downtown LA. We shot the Barracks Skate Park downtown. We were near the beach, West Hollywood, a whole bunch of stuff on Melrose. I was naked at one point, as you saw. That was not LA. That was, you can't be naked out in public in LA. I mean, you can, and we've all seen it, but you shouldn't be. We actually shot at a nudist resort. I've always had a fear of performing naked, so we went to the only place where you could perform naked and not get arrested, and that's a nudist resort. Fun fact, though, the audience is naked too, so that was weird. You have that to look forward to. May 15th, Magic for Humans. Season 3 coming out on Netflix. If you want to learn more magic, you can get your Justin Willman Social Distancing Magician Starter Kit. I don't know, the words might be backwards right now because it's on the the front-facing camera. You get the idea. Go to justinwillman.com. justinwillman.com. Proceeds go to COVID relief. Follow me on Instagram at Justin Willman. Thanks for spending almost a half hour of Magic Hour here with me. It was a joy. Honored that Discover LA asked me to take over their Instagram account. Why don't you guys just spend the rest of the Magic Hour gazing out at the sunset as it approaches, or if you're not in LA, whatever time of day it is there, and just get a good dose of outside, because I think minds here. And I hope this works, but I feel like we've spent the last 26 minutes getting on the same wavelength. I've got a little 5-card poker hand here. Everyone just remember one of the cards. It's queens, jacks, and king. Just remember what the value is, and of course the suit, whether it's a club, heart, diamond, or spade. Everyone got it? Just lock it in your head right now. Don't forget it. But everybody think about it. Think about your card. I'm going to try to... No, maybe. I'm going to try to read your minds and actually just take the card that you're thinking of and visibly remove it. Poof, it's gone. And I think I got it. Tell me, is your card missing? Did I get it right? Did I take your card out? I think I did. I took your card out. Sweet. We'll leave it with that. Enjoy your Magic Hour. I'm Justin Willman. Love you guys. I love LA. And can't wait to see you on the outside. Bye-bye.